It's the pre-weigh-in psychological breakdown. Hey guys, and welcome back. It's week 22's pre-sack breakdown. Let's jump into it. All right, guys, welcome back. It's coming to the end of week 22, which is awesome, man. Honestly, I can't really believe it's already been 22 weeks. 22 weeks sounds like a long time, man. It just does. But sometimes it feels like it went really fast. Sometimes it feels like it's been for freaking ever, man. But it's already the end of week 22. I'm pretty happy about that. This week's been a crazy week for me. And I don't know, guys. I'm feeling pretty good about everything. So the diet's coming along really well. I'm starting to learn what I can and cannot do from a portion standpoint, which is unbelievable, right? For me, that's unbelievable, right? So a long time ago, probably by week 5 or 6, I was learning what I could and could not eat on a pretty reliable basis. But learning the amount to eat is a lot harder. And I'm starting to learn that I can't eat the same amount of food I used to eat, man. Not even close. So that was I realized that the other day as I was out with a friend, a coworker, eating lunch, and we went to a place that's not really good for you, not great for you, whatever. I can always find something to eat at these places. So I had just a grilled chicken salad. It probably had 500-600 calories in it. It wasn't great for me. It damn sure wasn't the worst thing I could have got there. But overall, I thought it was a pretty good choice. Now, it came out, and this salad was freaking huge, man. And normally, I would not say a salad is huge, right? Like before, I'd eat one of those salads like it was a pre-appetizer, right? Anyway, this thing came out. I started shoveling it in my face because I was hungry, man. I was hungry. I'm shoveling this in my face. I'm talking to my friend. I'm having a good time, right? Now, don't get me wrong. I ate the whole damn thing, right? But at the end of it, man, I was stuffed. I was stuffed to the point that, I was in a little discomfort, right? Which, dude, I mean, on a salad, bro, like, that's pretty crazy. So I'm starting to learn these different things that, I can't eat the same volume I was eating, regardless of what it is I'm eating. I can't eat the same volume, which is really cool. Really cool to see happen. Really happy about that. I'm fitting into clothes now that I haven't been able to wear in literally years. Almost all the shirts that I'm able to get into now that I wear, I haven't worn in at least 5 years, some 6, right? I can get into pants I haven't worn in that same length of time. That stuff is awesome. Really is great from a mental, psyche standpoint to see that, to feel that. It's really cool. I'm starting to really notice a difference in the mirror, particularly in my midsection. Not so much my face yet, but definitely in my midsection. All of that is mental reinforcement, man. That stuff is freaking awesome, man. Loving it. Loving that stuff. But, also, man, I'm going back up in weight again. So in my workouts, my weight's going back up again, dude. I'm taking more weight now, easily. That's awesome from a psychological standpoint. I'm in a pretty good place right now as far as the diet and exercise routine. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's going along really, really well, man. Now it becomes don't sabotage, right? Which is sometimes a little bit harder game to play. But anyway, that's kind of where I'm at with that. But earlier in the week, approximately 3 days ago, actually, was my 1 year anniversary from my divorce. And that had a psychological effect for sure. Just that it's been 1 year since I've separated from my now ex-wife, and last year, 2016 was a rough year for me, and that's not to say that 2015 wasn't rough. I've had a rough patch of years over the last few, and 2016 was no exception. But last 3 days ago was a year for my divorce, and I'd love to say I'm in a better place. I think I probably am if you look at it from a purely objective standpoint. Definitely in a better place for sure. Man, I'm definitely doing things, and I'm in a different area in my life that I thought I would be at a year ago, right? So when this stuff first started happening, I was still living in Florida. I was still doing different things. Man, I'm in a new state, new city, new job, new friends, new coworkers, losing weight. I'm down 78 pounds as of last Sunday. Hopefully I can see that 80-pound mark tomorrow. That's what I'm hoping for. It's insane. It's insane how much can happen in a year. But looking back on it, I'm super, super hopeful for 2017, man. If by this time next year, 2018, what is it, mid January 2018, if I'm down another 100 pounds, man, that's gonna put me in like the 230 range, guys. Bro, I haven't seen that range in probably 13, 14 years, man. So that would be freaking huge for me. Right now, I'm focusing on where I'm at now, though. But 2017 so far has been a good year. Now, with that being said, I am about to have to come up to travel and travel quite a bit for my job. This has me more than a little worried, right? So I may be gone 3-6 weeks at a time, right? That is going to possibly play havoc with my exercise, with my ability to eat on a regular basis, the type of foods I need to eat. But I'm going to do my best on those. But that's coming up. So I got a lot of stuff on my mind, man. A lot of things have happened to me mentally this week. A lot of things have happened that have been good mentally. But some things have happened that have been less than good. So mine's been a little preoccupied. I've kind of had a lot of things going on. But if it's one thing I've learned through all of this, right, is I am not the type of personality that takes variability very well, right? I do not deal with things changing on a regular basis. I don't deal well with it at all. When I've kind of gotten to this point in my life where I think to myself, it might be nice to lose this weight and go dating again and doing those things. But as I think about it, I'm like, dude, I don't really know if I want to do that. I'll be honest with you. There's part of me that obviously wants to do that. I want to date again. I want to get out there again. There's another part of me that does not want to do that. I have trust issues, mad trust issues. Plus, as much as I don't like it sometimes, I do overall like living by myself, not having to live with somebody else, not having to worry about somebody else, think about somebody else, be concerned with anybody else's wants or needs. There is, after a year of being able to do that, I find that I take to it pretty well, right? In other words, some people say, hey man, do you miss being married? Yeah, there's parts I miss, but overall, I wouldn't say I've been missing it. I wouldn't say I've been missing it, right? So, no, guys, I think everything's going along pretty well. Psychologically, I think I'm in a pretty good place right now. Obviously, I want to continue losing the weight, even if I don't date, just for me, just so I don't look absolutely horrible whenever I do anything. So that's for me, though. But anyway, guys, this thing is going a bit long. I don't really want this to take all damn day. I mean, I could sit here and talk to you about all the shit that I've been through this week that has been impacting me, but I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to bore you with all that stuff. I just want to say it's Saturday, man. It's coming to the end of week 22, and mentally, I feel like I'm in a good place, man. I feel like all the stuff that's happened to me has been very positive and reinforcing. And, physically, I think I'm in a great place too. So, things are looking strong for a strong week 23. We'll see how that happens. Hoping for a strong turn out tomorrow on the way in, just to end up week 22 on a good note. That's what I'm hoping for, guys. And hopefully you guys will join me for that tomorrow, tomorrow's weigh-in, because that would be awesome. Until then, guys, like and subscribe. Please leave me some comments. Let me know what's going on with you guys. Share this thing out, the channel out with everybody you can. And until tomorrow, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.